I'm Dustin Peterkey. We are here racing 100 Acre Wood Rally. We're going for Central Regional Area Championship, mainly NA 4-wheel drive, possibly overall, depending on how things go. I'm here racing with my brother, who is also my co-driver.
I don't know what to even say about myself. Well, I'm Robert Judge, born in '98. Yeah, right. Mother's maiden name, you want that too? I don't know. I co-drive for Dusty. I'm his younger brother.
Tell us about the car. I put an engine in it, did a rallycross event, blew it up right away. It was a 2.5 NA. And then it's lived in your garage for about a few years. And once I finally got the car together, I'm like, what do I do with this thing? You know, so I decided to put a flat six out of a 2003 Subaru Outback wagon, like old grandpa car. And I bought the car for like $600, put the motor in it with a 5-speed, and it all kind of like spiraled from there. Recce itself went pretty well. We're still like working on as a team to like get better at the notes that we make. Like we recorded everything we recce'd today. We're actually gonna go over it in a little bit and hopefully like clean up any little bits.
Doing recce, also known as Reese. And just like, obviously, in this day and age, you know, you learn how to just get everywhere with a GPS, GIPS, navigation, and then you have to do it all by paper, basically. So this is the VC.
What?
This is the VC.
Oh.
No, it's getting passed.
No, that's not actually the virtual chicane, I thought.
No, that is the actual virtual chicane.
There's multiple in there?
There's multiple in this, no, there's two in this
Wait,
stage.
hold on. Let's go back a second, because I want to make sure that we read it correctly.
There's the stakes.
I know, but there's a lot of stakes.
No, where we stop is the VC 100.
VC 100 means it's in 100. Remember? Okay, that's okay. VC start.
Yes, that's why we put right forward tightens 3 long 20 virtual chicane.
Okay. It doesn't really matter how good your notes are for that. The way it is now is like the coolest it's been. I was just like super excited to have the wide body kit on there. I actually did like all new fender flares and mud flaps with the whole kit. It's pretty awesome. Lots of other really cool things with this car that I love is running the Hoosiers from General Tire. We're running the mediums on this one, hoping to be a little bit more competitive on that. We had been running hards all last year thanks to General Tire, and this year should have enough tires for the whole season, which is pretty freaking awesome. And then also with the help of Mike McGinnis at Innovative Tuning, he helped us with some of the tuning on the car, got us to the dyno, helped me figure some things out, and the car, it's making as much as it's gonna make on this motor, and it feels really great after we did that, and we're super happy with how the car is. He's been helping us with, you know, like reviewing logs, stuff like that, just little things to help make sure that this thing, you know, makes it and does well. The newest one is a product he recently had released, is the DCCD controller. It works awesome. It's a total standalone unit. Works with any standalone ECU. We set it up with the Link. He helped us set it up to basically have like the same mapping as what I had on the Map DCCD controller, which worked really, really well. But we just couldn't log it. So like without being able to log it, it's hard to like know when to make changes, you know? So at least this way, one, I can see what it's doing at certain times and kind of compare that. I have way more accessibility to make changes, and it's not solely based off of the few parameters I was able to with the Map DCCD. So it's pretty awesome. And all his help with setting that up was just great. We're really excited to be, we only did one test on it, but it felt awesome. So we're super stoked on how the car is going to perform at this event. Okay, I guess it's based off of throttle position. So, 0 to 10 at 122, 140 degrees, 122 degrees, 0 to 10% throttle, I'm at like 7 to 3.5. What got me into rally? I was living in a little small town in Wisconsin called Neosho, and there was a bar that I would go to, and one day I was at that bar with the Subaru shirt on, and Derek came up to me and was like, "Hey," we talked for a little while, and then like very shortly after that, he's like, "You want to crew for us at this rally?" I think it was 100 Acre Wood, and
The Mustache Rally.
yep, Mustache Rally. I ended up going. Like loved every second of it. Like going to see rally. I didn't have to just crew. I actually got to spectate the whole second day, which is, as much as it sucks, it was pretty sick. That really like hooked me, and then I went with you guys every time you did an event and a bunch of stuff in the past few years. But yeah, rally's like one of the coolest forms of racing that I've experienced. So I haven't been able to give it up since I started. So
5.
where's the start thing?
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, we're happy to have crew that people that I've crewed for, crewing for me or us, and that's pretty awesome.
Right on the pinch weld. There's a spot right there, like where the side starts out. There, Dan. Pads are good. Are you sure you don't want to switch?
They were working very good. I've never gone that fast down a stage road in my life. That's why I'm like, I have another set of mediums.
I think these are going to be trashed after today, my guy.
I think they will be too.
I'm just asking.
I mean, what else am I gonna do? We're not doing that great right now.
Yeah.
I mean, the car's doing really well. Like, tires and the car itself feel awesome. It's very fast, so fast that Robert can't keep up with the notes. But to be fair, I'm coming into things that I would hardly think of being in fourth gear at on the top of fifth before the corner, and just having full confidence in the car. And then, like, it was right before the spectator corner where it's like a left two, like a sudden left two, and I was so focused on the fact that I think the trans is gonna fall out or something that I wasn't listening to Robert. And he said, yell it at me, and I'm like, oh yeah, crap. And yeah, I like literally just plowed right into the corner, like brakes, handbrake, clutched in, and like the nose of the car stopped at the like ditch, and we backed up and just kept going. But like it was, yeah, not good. afternoon stages were much more on pace. Like, they were tidied up. Robert didn't really lose himself in it. I was able to, like, control the car for the most part. We felt a lot better about it. Still, just like, honestly, both stages, 6 or 5 and 6, 2 seconds away from Wraithy's pace. We just spent like an hour and a half or 2 hours or something reviewing notes.
Keep going.
Yeah, so the boys went out this morning already. We forgot to talk to them a little bit, but we got some timing readjusted, so they're only 35 seconds behind first place, and they're sitting in third overall, second in class. They're only 5 seconds behind second place, so we're hoping they can kind of reel it in a little bit. We had a long discussion about tires. We're deciding to save our new medium compounds for a race later in the year. Dusty's still pretty confident with these tires. They're looking pretty roached, but as long as he's confident with them, we're not going to do too much. Obviously, come service, if we're not liking them, we might throw some hards on just to get through the event. But so far, everything's going good. We got like 8 hours to kill until service now, so hopefully when they get here, everything's good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 70, right 5, left, right 5 long, tightens 4 into left 5. That's your right 5, long, tightens 4 into left 5, 2 left 5s. Head, I guess.
No, you're maybe.
Left 3, caution down, water, yeah, right 2. I'm holding. 50, left 3, crest. Left 3, crest, left 4. Crest, left 4. Yep. Should be your left 4 into right 4 up. Left 4, right 4 up. Right, stay long. Sorry, that's right 5. 30, left 4. 30, right 3, don't, into left 4. Here, left 4. Yeah, stage 10. And then stage 12, deep forward, which we're only supposed to run once, which kind of sucks because that one has like kind of a cattle guard jump and long swooping corners, so it seemed good, fun. We ended up coming up on to Seamus in the Ford Escort, rolled over into a ravine. So then we had to transit the stage on that, which we actually ended up having a puncture and full D-bead on the driver rear. About a mile into the stage, so probably wasn't going to be the best time, but it seems like times are a little weird right now. I don't think they transited everybody, so.
Went pretty well, I guess. The first stage, we thought we did better than we did. We did good, like notes went well and everything. Same for like the second stage. Well, actually, wait. We did 5. What was the second one? Yeah, both of those went pretty well. Then we got to Southern Loop. We just took it really easy. And yeah, I mean, it shows. We got a little slower time, but like, it was better not to break the car. We did figure out that we can definitely be faster there without worrying a whole lot. Definitely wore through the rest of the tires. That we decided to keep the mediums on there for today. They worked great like all day until they all kind of like went too low of pressure and we didn't have a pump in the car. So coming into stage 12, we noticed they're all at 20, which only one was like 19, 20 the stage before that. Now they were all at 20, and I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be good. You know, that's gonna probably have a DV'd. So then we went in, we just like, well, we can't do anything about it, so let's run it. We get a couple miles into the stage, and I have a little bit of a off, like where my driver's side went into like kind of like a little rut ditch thing. You know, it was definitely, we had a lot of firsts this rally. First time like getting a puncture on stage, first time doing that. Like actually, previous stage also there was a red flag, which that was confusing for us, but we figured it out. It ended up being a fire later on in the stage where a bunch of other people had stopped as well. Overall, first loop went pretty good. I feel pretty confident about going into the second loop with the fresh set of hards on there. Yeah, I'm excited to do the second loop.
Good luck. See you later, bud.
Immediate, after your right 5 here, immediate hairpin left, surface change, hairpin left. Right 4, 30, left 6, 50, double caution, big water, rough. I have it pulled. .150, left 4 into right 4. Left 4 into right 4. Right 3. 30. Crest into left 5. 100. Your crest into left 5, 100. And then you have left 5 over crest, right 6. I'm sorry, so that's 30, right? Left? Yep, hairpin left. Sorry, thought we were...
You were on pace.
Right 5.
Slow down, you're fine.
150. Left 5 over crest 50. Left 5 over crest 50. Right 5. Right 3 long. Beautiful. 30. So right 3 long. 30. Right 3 into left 4. Yep. So right 4. Right 3. Beautiful. Nice job. 838.
There's some really cool moves in there.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Woo!
I couldn't help but
What
not
was it?
say it. 838.
I don't remember what we got last time.
I don't think it was that.
I don't think it was anywhere near that. That was fucking crazy.
Well, Jeff, that's it.
We did it! We finished the first rally!
Well, we finished our first national.
National 2-day rally!
Yeah, we're big boys now.
Yeah.
What's up? We finished it.
What's up? We finished our first national rally and Hunter got won!
Yeah.
Woo! You'll
Cars
hear that
in one piece.
in car too at the end of the stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one piece. That's the biggest
and
thing.
car one piece. Nothing actually broke all weekend.
We
which
were
is
sorry we made you
awesome.
work. You had to do
I
tires.
did make you change tires. That's not bad. Not bad. So pretty happy with that. Super happy with the car.
I mean, we had an SOS stage 12.
Yeah.
We were first on scene, which that was a first for us as well. There are a lot of firsts this rally. So we came up onto it. We couldn't see the car. It was in a ravine on like a right two. So we got out of the car, put the triangles down, and I mean, we had one car come up, we made them go to radio. Second car came up, they went to finish, and then we had probably 3 different cars.
I think it was at least
two or three cars
that came and passed by before a sweep came. So we were just hanging out, you know, doing what we were supposed to be doing in that scenario.
making sure everything goes smoothly,
And
no
then-
cars come in too hot, and
Bas-
we ended up like getting 2 minutes extra.
Yeah, basically everybody behind us and us got like a 6 minutes 04.
Yeah.
And then like one of the people that was behind us
It was
got
slower.
like 5:35
Yeah.
second stage time, which like he should have gotten
the
the
6
same, anything that we would have gotten down.
Yeah.
Which honestly, like, that put us back like 2 minutes, as opposed to like what even with having our puncture, like we were still setting pace to do at least 2 minutes better than that.
So yeah, we made
Oh.
2 inquiries to try and get the time back to hopefully get the hopefully just basically secure the second overall and second in class. Would be cool to get all the time because we might get first in class, but there's no guarantees.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see,
Yeah.
because we pushed really hard on the last leg.
Yeah,
We
made up 34
seconds on Southern Loop, which is like the sketchiest stage of today.
Yeah.
And then honestly, on the other two, I have no idea how much better we did,
Yeah,
but it felt a lot better.
So Mike
other-
McGinnis, Innovative Tuning,
That's
his
the-
DCCD controller,
What is it called? The DCCD.
Diff Driver Club Sport.
That's what it is. Yeah, Diff Driver Club Sport. It works amazing. We even have like a button on the keypad that like will give us like 10% more lock or like 10% less lock depending on like
Which
road
button you go,
conditions,
yeah.
and that goes for like the whole map. We actually didn't have to use it because it was just set up so good.
It's almost immediately works.
Yeah.
Like left foot braking, it's just the car it's so much more easy to
Yeah, I
rotate,
feel
especially on
like-
high speeds.
Yeah, running the Hoosiers, we've always ran hards, and beginning of this rally, we were like, let's run the mediums because we want to see what they can do, and they gave me a lot of confidence coming into corners, like way faster than I could have expected me to be able to, and that was great. They definitely wore really fast with the temperatures like yesterday and how hard we were running them, but they made it through like the next half of the day almost, or the next day, like halfway almost, until we got a puncture, and then for the last leg we decided to just go with the hards, and still have a lot of confidence with the hards.
Yeah.
Just slightly different grip levels, but
Even with the hards, we still made up 34 seconds.
yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
great, perfect.
Great
Hoosier
tires all the way
for the
around.
win.
My phone was you had to have like 1.3, and I was like, oh my god, a minute and a half. You guys are gonna beat us by 8 seconds.
I was 4 seconds behind. That is the closest.
That was an awesome race. Yeah, you guys kicked ass on day 2.
You tried.
Time card.
Dustin Paterki and Robert Judge in their 2000 Subaru. Good job, guys. And first place in N84 by only 4.5 seconds. Ryan Reddy and James Dahlman. All right, so we're going to start with the 43I Award. This is in memory of Ken Block. This was his favorite rally. This is fast. I mean, he won here 7 times. And I wrote a little post that, you know, if he was still around, he'd be probably getting number 8 this weekend. So we, the 43I Institute gives out the award for the team that, you know, really put it on out there. Either they had a big crash and they continued or overcame some kind of adversity. So this team is a little bit different. This is their second rally ever. The first one they ran was Show Me Rally a year ago, and they hauled up here from Austin to come and win first overall regional, second overall regional. Marnie knows everything. So anyway, Dustin, where are you? I want to give you your... Come get your giant novelty checks. These will cash, I'll tell you. Yeah, just bring them into the bank. There you go, hold those up. Give it to them. Those are sweet, good job. These are the fellas from Rally Ready, right? Yeah, Rally Ranch, hell yeah. Cool. Okay, go on now.